So you want to know the best remote jobs, the best remote careers that you can start online right now. That's what we're going to talk about today. Stay tuned right now. If you're new here, I'm Ashley Tess. On my channel, I talk about working from home and making money online, stuff like that. So if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you can keep on learning with me and find some new things that you might want to learn and try, especially today with this video here about finding new remote jobs, especially today, 2020, 2021 coming up. There are so many opportunities available right now, especially this time and day and age. As we know what's going on in the world, we all are looking for some type of opportunities where we can start working from home or start doing that remote career where you can have location freedom and time freedom, so you can have more time and freedom to do the things you want to enjoy. So that's what we're going to talk about today, different remote jobs, careers that you can start from home. I want to make a little disclaimer here in this video. This isn't a video where I'm going to be talking about doing online surveys or copy and pasting different clicks like that where you can make money online. That's a totally different type of thing. This video is actually going to be careers / jobs that you can actually do, and if you want to make a career change, maybe these would be absolutely good for you. And so with that disclaimer, these jobs, you might have to do a little bit of training, you might need to take a little bit of classes or try to figure out those skills that you might have. So don't get a little bit discouraged if these seem great to you, but you have no idea how to get started. I will give you different websites and companies that will give you awesome training so you can get started with these jobs and careers. So make sure you stay tuned till the end. I will give away those websites that can help you with training and different classes so you can get started with these awesome remote jobs / careers. So let's get started right now. Number one would be a website developer, and this is a very lucrative remote job right now, highly in demand. There is so many businesses trying to get started with their own online business, and they might want to have a specific website developed. So if you're interested in learning how to code, doing different IT skills, this would be a great remote position for you. It is very lucrative. So if you are like, yeah, that sounds great, but I have no idea how to get started or start coding, there are plenty of different programs and websites where you can learn those skills so you can become a website developer. So yes, stay tuned. At the end of the video, I will give you some websites and companies where you can learn these skills to code to become a website developer. So number one. Number two is a website designer. So similar, if you are interested in in doing types of websites, but you're not feeling like coding and learning those types of skills, you can totally design websites without knowing the skills how to code. But obviously, if you know how to code, it's going to be a bit easier for you, but it's not necessarily the skills that you need to design websites. And if you are interested in designing websites, there are many platforms out there like Shopify, WooCommerce, what am I forgetting? I'm forgetting WordPress, different platforms out there that make it super easy with different plugins and drop-ins, drag and drop type of things, where it makes it totally easy where you can start designing websites without needing to know how to start coding. So if that's something that sounds great for you, website designer is also a highly in demand remote job. That would be a great thing to start. So number two is website designer. let's go to number 3 today. Number 3 would be a graphic designer. So are you interested in designing things online digitally? Are you good with art? Are you good with creating things? This would be a very good remote job that is also high in demand as a graphic designer, and this could be so broad. Graphic designer could literally mean anything. It could be meaning logo design. It could be meaning, do you want to design graphics for a magazine, an online magazine? Do you want to help social media companies with designing their brand? So graphic designer could really mean anything. So this might be something, if you're not really sure, you might want to try to dive a little bit deeper into the types of things that a graphic designer can design. It's not necessarily one thing, but it could be really multiple different types of things. So might as well just see what types of things that you enjoy designing online and try to narrow it down. The more narrow ideas that you have, the better it is to find your ideal clients and companies you want to work for. So graphic designers are a wonderful types of remote jobs, especially right now. You can work for companies, or you can also become a freelancer if that's something you are looking to do. So number 4 is going to be a social media marketing. And that is also very broad because social media is so broad right now, especially. So are you good with trying to manage social media for yourself? And you're thinking, oh, I love Instagram, I love Facebook, I love designing stories, I love editing my photos, I love making the good aesthetic for my Instagram feed. Or are you good with Pinterest? There's even jobs to kind of be like a Pinterest designer for companies. Particularly, you would make different boards for the company so it looks very nice, and it could also direct people from websites to blogs for a specific company. I've seen even listed on job websites. If that's something you're interested in, if you are good with Pinterest, you can even have a specific job like that. So social media marketing can be super broad as well. So maybe you are also good with Facebook ads. That's also very lucrative right now. If you know how to do Facebook ads, Google ads, that would be a very good skill to have. You can also learn these types of skills too, especially through Google. Google has their own program where you can learn how to do specific things and be trained by them to have those specific skills. So definitely Google ads, Facebook ads. Maybe you are good at managing a brand for companies and you want to do their Facebook feed, you want to do their Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, all of those combined, and you could charge a flat fee per month and have multiple different companies. So you can also have monthly income from different companies, which could add up pretty quickly. So social media marketing is also something that can blow up if you are interested in doing that and are looking to have a great job doing social media marketing as a remote job. So that could be super broad in general. So try to narrow down the types of skills that you want to do and enjoy if you are into social media. So let's go to number 5. This one is a photo editor / video editor. So on the topic of social media, all of those people, YouTubers, social media brands, they need people to make the content for them, right? They need to edit those photos, edit those videos, upload them to their platforms so they can have content and help them with their brand. So some people just don't even have time to edit their videos, especially YouTubers. They might be so busy just creating the videos, they need someone to edit them for them, or even companies, they are looking for people to make those short little videos that you might see scrolling through Facebook or Instagram that maybe like 30 seconds long, that could be describing a product or a brand for them. So maybe you're good at creating little short videos. So this is also something very broad too. Photo editor, maybe you're good at editing photos for Instagram. Maybe you're good at adding graphics to different photos. So a brand can have all the good aesthetics looking with photos and text on it for their advertising. So put your creativity to it. Maybe you enjoy editing photos only and not videos. Maybe you enjoy editing videos but not photos. So you might be thinking, Ashley, I like this, but I don't have any skills with photo editing or video editing. Remember, stay tuned. I will give you some wonderful websites where you can learn these awesome skills if you are interested in becoming a photo editor / video editor. So let's go to number 6 today. Number 6 is a very good skill I wish I would have. And if you know another language, please use it to your advantage. This is such a good time and day and age where you can use your skill of translating and make a great ton of money. So if you know another language, you can do translation. So especially now, there's many people out there wanting to translate from one language to another, maybe on their blogs, their YouTube channels, maybe for different companies. You can translate maybe audio, put it on through text, or maybe you can do the opposite, listen to a video, or I'm opposite would be have a text and put it into a video. So different ways you can do translation, which is a very highly needed skill today. So if you know another language, look into opportunities of translation. This would be a great remote job that you could do literally anywhere. So if you don't know another job, but you still are looking for maybe something in the type of English or type of positions remote, I would say that transcription is another awesome remote job that you could do literally anywhere. So there's many companies that you are translating different audio, video into text. Maybe companies need it for blogs. Maybe people need it for a Microsoft document. So you would be listening to an audio or a video, you can type it out for transcription. And if this is something that you're really good at, if you're good at typing, if this sounds like something that you're really interested in, the most lucrative way to do transcription would be to become a medical transcriptionist or a legal transcriptionist, where you're working with those two subject areas where they would actually pay you pretty well. Those are definitely some awesome, good remote positions. So a side note with medical transcription and legal transcription, you do need a little bit of training per se, kind of like a certificate to show that you went through different trainings. So companies and websites know that you have specific training for, legal reasons or the different education you might need to know for those positions. So medical and legal transcriptions are awesome remote careers, jobs you can get started with. So lots of wonderful jobs, remote jobs, careers I listed today. If I have forgotten any, or maybe you have been wondering about a certain remote job or position, leave a comment down below. Maybe you've been wondering about a position. On my channel particularly, I do talk about teaching online. That is another working from home, working remotely position you could do as well. Didn't want to get into that much in this video, but that is another position you could do, is teaching online. But if there is another job you are wondering about, you have some questions, leave a comment below. Maybe I will make a new video on that question you might have. If you have questions in particular about these positions as well, please leave a comment. I would love to get back to you. So let's get to those companies and websites that can give you training for these awesome positions. So I'm going to jump into my computer. Stay tuned. All right, let's go to some awesome websites. Starting at the first one, we have Skillshare. So Skillshare, you can literally learn basically anything you want to learn. They have so many different classes. They have different sales all the time as well. So maybe you want to be a graphic designer. They have different art type of courses you can learn and practice those skills. Maybe you want to do photo editing or video editing as well. They have different classes you can focus on with different skills, or maybe you want to learn a different craft. So lots of things with Skillshare. Then we also have Udemy, is another type of website where you can learn anything as well. So at the top you could see they have web development if you want to be a website developer. If you want to program languages, they have different business courses as well. Maybe you want to be productive with Google or Apple. They have personal development courses, designing, maybe you want to design games, a graphic designer, web design. So all those tools that I mentioned for remote jobs, they have different courses you can learn if those were some of the jobs you wanted to try. So the next website would be Coursera. So this website is similar to the rest. They also have different skills where you can earn, it says earn a degree because they have different courses from different universities. So if you are looking for more of a professional type of learning, this would be a good website as well. They have different graphic design. If you wanted to learn different codings for web developer, they have Python, different IT, different programs like that. So this would be also a good website to check out if you're looking for different skills to help with those online learning remote jobs. And this one is called Treehouse. So Treehouse is more of a coding type technical website if you're looking for those tech skills to have. They have different courses you can learn. It says it's very interactive. And look, you could do a 7-day free trial, and then it's only $14.99 a month. So if you're looking to do any technical type skills and training, this is a good website to try to practice those skills with Treehouse. So lots of great websites you can choose from. I will also link these websites down in the description as well if you wanted to try these websites out so you can learn these skills to start those new remote and online jobs. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, and I will see you soon.